What's up, everyone? This is Kaz. We're back
And
from
Mino.
our and Mino. We're back from our little
Hiatus?
disappearance.
Hiatus?
I will call it both. Who cares?
And now we're taking a detour.
We're taking a minor detour, not as minor as me doing Okami, but well, how do you say?
This is something.
This is gonna be good.
So, just some context. This is Doki Literature Club. I have pretty much I have almost zero idea about what this is about.
And I myself have all the information.
So the thing is, I've been wanting to play this for a long time. I actually wanted to wait after like some of our other Let's Plays do it, but every YouTuber that I watch at the moment started playing this game, and I was just like, well, shit. Now I'm gonna get spoiled unless I go and play it myself before I see any dumb thumbnails with the spoilers.
Which is pretty apparent these days.
They're really hard to avoid and such.
Yep.
So we decided to
Do it today.
postpone some series for a little while
Yes.
and just go in for a little Doki adventure.
Yes.
I like books.
Yes. And this is
Not really.
pretty much gonna be, let's say, a 3/4-parter, maybe. I don't
We'll
know.
see how far
I don't
we go.
I know most of the things, but I don't know how long it could be. Because I've been researching for boy Mino here, just because he needs to know how many fucking hours it has.
And I don't want to see any spoilers.
Exactly. So I researched for it, and now we're here. So this is gonna probably not be as long as Persona.
Of course.
Yes, practically. But shall we begin, Mino, in our Doki Club?
So, how we're doing this, we're not playing this over Skype like the other games.
Nope.
We both have the game running at the same time, so we will pretty much read and do the same choices.
As each other.
So there will be no Skype lag, and we're
Nope.
talking through Discord this time.
Yes, and the volume on Mino here will maybe be a lot, but I'm really sorry. I'm working with Discord for like the second time, if I remember correctly. Because I did it for Zelda one time, just because that Skype was just fucking over. But for now, you can enjoy my fine voice and Mino's actual good volume. Danganronpa.
Shit.
But shall we begin?
Yeah, let's get right into it.
New game.
Oh, enter name. I want to call us Cat.
We had a little technical difficulties on my side. I accidentally got boosted into the game instead of getting to this screen, where I had to enter my name. Now then, what should we be called, Mino?
Well, I don't know. I want to be called Cassie Pants, but I don't think that's pretty good.
We're gonna have a talk after this.
Why not just put either Mino or Chaos?
Let's just Minokas. That could go.
Yeah, we can go with the traditional Mino Chaos.
Yes. By the way, the K is uppercase.
Yep, I already did that. So,
Yes.
And now I'm clicking OK.
Yep. Same.
Ready?
Yep, I already
Ready?
did.
No. Okay. Never mind then.
Be quiet.
Oh, dude.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
So, how shall we do this then?
Just do it as the same as we always do.
Okay, how about this then? I am the guy, and you're all the girls.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna like that. Okay then. Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Shall I read this?
Yes.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from distance, waving her arms in the air like she is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We, you know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But bleh, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Oh, God. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Oh, okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, hey.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mino. That fucking rhyme, though.
Yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have the... I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Minokas, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club?
I told you. Sorry. Now I'm losing it too. I see like the name tag and it's so colorful that I can't even look at it right.
Yeah, it cannot be a boy, right? You sexist.
Just go ahead already.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one way or in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a net in a few years because
Neat.
you're not used to the real world. Neat.
It's a neat net.
I don't know. Be quiet, you.
It's internet.
Yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I am the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom when I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Shit. Rejected voice.
Yep, immediate.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
Literature? Okay then.
She likes books.
Probably.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please. Just give him the dog eyes, and you'll win.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Now, why in the hell would you do that?
Well, screw.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh god, now you gotta go.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a sigh.
Just both.
I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay?
He'll stop by for the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go.
I would too. Totally.
I would kinda. I like books
I'm
too.
in character as for now. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
sounds like a normal deal to me.
Yay. Amazing. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Hey everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the classroom.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Wow.
Ah! Mino, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Okay, now. I think our guy here is pretty much over the top.
It's full of cute girls, goddammit!
Be quiet. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, sorry.
You bastard.
Quiet.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Mino-chan.
Monica smiles sweetly. Oh hey, look at you. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league.
As of any other guy.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Mino-chan. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me or Monica.
Okay.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Okay then. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Now that's some skill.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hehe, well you know. Oh no, Natsuki has a vampire tooth.
Little fang.
That little fang right there. Just like me.
Yeah.
Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabbed one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get the icing on her face.
Oh shit.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
Is that how it goes these days? You have to look for a fucking angle. Like, you have to go 90 degrees over the top.
You're going way over the top.
Yeah, probably.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Probably.
I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's like I... Oh no! It's a tsundere, my favorite!
I already knew that from the, the title screen, because she was the only one who looked a little moody.
Oh yeah. Well, I think about it, yeah, that's kind of true. Alright.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Like, I made it for you or anything?
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Hire me as a tsundere actress and I'll take care of it, okay?
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
This scene right now, at least, reminds me of K-On!
I can see. Yeah, I can actually see it right here in front of me.
It's a, light music club, and all they do is eat pastry and tea, fucking tea, more tea.
And someone always steals a strawberry. Yeah. Always that one.
The tears.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
We don't want to talk about more sweets, because if we do, we're gonna get lost.
Oh, I like sweets.
Don't talk about it! I will get hungry.
Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club? Good way getting out of this one.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Oh boy. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. I can't talk.
I heard that. I heard the first part.
Yeah.
You almost went too hard. You almost went to the blood side of yours.
Yeah, buddy. Now, how come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Debating? Huh. Alright.
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Or that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yeah, alright. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
Well, most people don't like books.
Yeah, that's right. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we're gonna I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone's enthusiastically agrees. I think I said that wrong. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Yes. So, Minokas, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Hardest question.
considering how little I've read these few past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
She probably likes manga. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. So fantasy.
Yeah.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Ever read Lord of the Rings? Well, go the fuck ahead! / Game of Thrones.
Are they books?
I know what Game of Thrones is.
I never knew that.
Well, that's how they got inspired.
Okay.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Exactly how I read these days. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Oh,
That's
why?
right. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a scrap of paper behind You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you can do is just as cute as you are. I'm getting more
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute. Yes, you are.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like him.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. God damn it, these fucking words!
Yep, I'm not the only one who stumbles.
They're literally talking.
I also noticed that you skipped some words before.
Did I? Oh god, I hate myself.
It's just a few.
Still though.
It's nothing as big as my fuck-ups.
I guess that's somewhere bigger than mine.
Look, dots.
But go ahead.
Oh, I see. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Huh?
Wow. Wow. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh no. Well, alright then. The next time we meet, we all share with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now they have a new member, I think it will help us to get all a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mino-cuz?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Don't make them sad. If you do, I will come for you.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Okay, here we go. Take out the popcorn. Take out the tissues. But I'm sorry. I thought. Mino-cuz.
Y'all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day like this, every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Look at these faces.
Everyone just stood up.
Just perked up like boom. Like interesting.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came by for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Mino-cuz, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe.
Wow.
Creepy.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Probably not.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to shit the chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Mino-cuz, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay.
With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. They all walk home together with me, it seems. Or... Hello? Hello? Guess?
Okay, we're back from another problem. I hope this stops now, actually, because I'm getting pissed. Right. I skipped one box and it said Sayori, so.
So, the problem here right now where there was something, you couldn't hear him, and everything was just the inner thoughts of the main character, so I just kept reading. So I'm quite a bit up before.
Okay, so we have Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
And here I am, and of course Monica. So now we're back together, and
That's a problem.
As I said to myself, because you weren't there, of course, it seems everyone walks home together for some reason, but it was only supposed to be me and Sayori.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
So let's continue.
Yes.
Will I really be happy spending every day at school in a literature club? Because I've had this chance to grow closer to one of these girls? Ooh. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with the writing poem tonight.
Well,
it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
okay.
Oh, we have three little girls there: Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri.
Where's Monica?
I don't know.
Alright.
There's like a space between Sayori and Natsuki, so I think that will be where Sayori...
Yeah, but let's go. What should we choose? Because I got Bunny, Email, Tenacious, Cute, Essence, Determination, Silly, Analysis, Sunset, and Sadness.
Oh, I see. This might be a problem then. I have different words. I have Fireflies, Poof, Swimsuit, Peace, Precious, Intellectual, Dazzle, Papa, Broken, and Doki Doki.
Doki Doki. So how should we do it here?
I guess we just...
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, take something, I would guess.
But then we might get different outcomes.
Then how should we go about this? Funk.
This is... I guess we'll have to pause the recording and think it's over.
Oh fuck.
And now we're back. This time from my perspective.
Yep, considering that we had different ones. So yeah.
So if this is a downgrade or different sound levels...
It's because that we changed.
Yeah, so this is the quality of the game we will have to deal with from now on. So probably a downgrade in quality. So now we're writing a poem.
Yay. Poems.
So,
I love them.
So what should we pick?
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki? Oh, Natsu. She liked it, I think. Yeah.
How about Then how about
Adventure,
adventure?
romance, ribbon, agonizing laugh, blanket, effulgent, incapable, imagination, grief. Adventure.
Adventure.
Sayori. Scars, cry, nibble, whirlwind, coet, sadness, uncanny, fun, holiday, starscape.
Fun.
Fun.
Let's sprinkle some fun on there.
Another Sayori. Anime, amazing, marriage, crimson, unending, rose, heart, cute, ocean, sugar. This is
Crimson.
This is Natsumi. She like cute
Crimson.
things.
Yay.
Yuri. So
Whistle, treasure, pink, vibrant, forgive, dance, yearning, vertigo, prayer, captive.
yeah, and another thing before I go any further, we decided to not use Skype for this because he don't need the sound. It's only me who this will affect. Because
Yes.
he knows pretty much it. So we're doing this via Discord, so it will be a little better, I hope. Than
Probably.
like in Skype. Okay, so what now?
Let's take
Yearning?
crimson. How about a crimson prayer?
Prayer. Alright then. Sayori. She like prayers? After image, unrestrained breath, variance, dark desire, sticky, sunny, parfait, and disarray. Parfait. What should we do here? Dark is probably Yuri.
Desire is also Yuri.
Sunny might be Sayori.
How about sticky? Sticky.
Alright. Wait, what?
That one from Natsuki.
What? I did not expect
I know.
that.
Not me neither.
Hopeless love, hurt, nature, lipstick, sensation, sparkle, strawberry, judgment, and play.
Let's take.
This is the worst poem.
I already know the name of this episode. Practically. Let's take Sparkle.
Sparkle, you say?
Because the only thing I'm thinking about is Sparkle, Sunshine.
So, any idea which girl we should try to impress?
I don't know.
I think that's the most important thing in the, like dating simulators, right?
Probably.
Marshmallow,
I don't matter.
Music, empty, friends, summer, philosophy, fickle, warm, family, who needs stuffs, determination.
How about Marshmallow? I guess what? Yeah, I went Natsuki. I fucking knew it.
Disown. Oh shit.
Disown. Oh shit.
Party, clumsy, portray, portrait, rainbow, tragedy, kawaii, hair, lazy, uncontrollable.
Kawaii.
Let me guess, Natsuki. Yeah.
Okay, now. Alright then.
I guess she likes anime and stuff as well.
Probably. So.
Vitality, chocolate, time, pain, giggle, sucks, anger, encouragement, extraordinary, vanilla.
Vanilla. I love my I'm always thinking it's Sayori.
You have the same interest as the little Sundari girl.
Alright.
She's perfect for you. And anxiety, fear, rain cloud, mouse, unrequited, cheeks, pout, shame, atone, whisper.
Atone.
You
Knew
read
it.
Twirl, embrace, horror, cheer, waterfall, passion, clouds, joy, misfortune, and sing. So I guess you want us to go with Sayori, because you always think you will get Sayori, but you get Natsuki.
I would also like not to give it. I don't really matter who it is. I'm just
So
taking
I-
choices I can get somewhere.
I will take Yoi, because that's pretty much the Sayori thing, I guess. Extreme excitement, I think that's Sayori. Alone, together, suicide. Email, contamination, kitty, awesome, sunset.
And that's one of the ones I had. Sunset.
This does not sound.
That does not sound well.
I'll go with excitement. Because Sayori. Infallible, calm, entropy, pure, hop, essence, climax, silly, raindrops, and heartbeat. That's technically Doki Doki.
For fuck's sake.
I read the definition of Doki Doki. It means like a heartbeat.
And something else that we shouldn't talk about.
It was a dumb thing.
Yeah.
It was a
But
joke
heartbeat.
thing.
Take heartbeat.
A heartbeat. Yep. As well as Doki Doki. Pleasure.
Oh, pleasure, of course.
Shall we take pleasure?
Sure, go ahead. Who will that go to? Well, okay, that kind of makes sense.
Oh shit! Okay. Charm, universe, universe, defeat, disaster, playground, daydream, comfort, massacre, sweet, milk.
4 of these are not the ones that shouldn't be there.
Massacre. For one.
You look at universe. Look what's under universe.
Disaster, defeat, massacre.
These like are fucking words for like a whisper, or like a spiritual call. But let's take charm. That could go.
Charm.
I have pretty much charm. I'm pretty much charming myself.
Bed, analysis, tenacious, mystery, bouncy, headphones, loud, lucky, boop. Fireworks. I want boop.
Boop.
Oh.
Of course.
Fluffy, bliss.
Oh, fluffy.
Okay,
I like fluffy
we
things.
don't even care about the others.
Nope.
Natsuki. Flower, shiny, melancholy. That's Yuri. Jump, lollipop, eternity, fester, shopping, lust, kiss.
Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yay, we go shopping. Oh. Get that.
Okay. Destiny, aura, jumpy, fantasy, despise, unstable, melody, candy, insight, flee.
I have no
Uh.
idea what to take.
Let's take melody. I like my melodies. For fuck's sakes!
Natsuki likes pretty much everything.
Hi again, Minokas. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Nah.
Nah, don't worry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna
Suck.
take myself back. Yeah.
You suck. Don't do Persona all over again.
I probably will.
Nah, don't worry.
Or maybe the same with Danganronpa, huh?
What?
Go on.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Minokas. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. What? Liar. And last year too.
We did not really want to join any clubs. We said that earlier.
Oh yeah, but okay, I was kind of mixing. Jesus.
And we told us Sayori, so yeah.
I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Ooh.
Pranked.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Minokazu always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Liar. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Liar! How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And not a liar. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Fuck. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and me and Gus can become good friends too? Oh shit.
Sayori?
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even brought yourself in today, you know? Wait, sorry.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Oh, come on! No! That's patting. They're fucking patting right there. Just, no, pat on the head. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do we do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. God damn it.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reached down into her bag and pulls out the book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, go to the park. Discuss it, if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically. What?
Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically. Take the books.
English speech, everyone. Here's Mino with his fantastic speech. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Tired gas,
Jesus.
everyone.
Be quiet. Okay, someone has to literally count all the times I've been yawning. Right now. For us to do, you get a big hug from me.
Probably.
From me, Kanji.
God damn it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
Nope.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help to notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She's hiding in there?
Probably.
She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki lights a bunch of stacked books and boxes around across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Thank you.
Bitch.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's been a lone volume of manga amidst the stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume back right into the middle of the rest.
How could this happen to me?
I really wanted to go look at that manga.
Ah, much better. That's like me with my games in my fucking drawer. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. Like the book that just disappeared from my hand.
It's not there anymore.
I get closer to look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
Hey, if you're gonna judge, you can do it. You can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. How the hell could you hear my voice?
Because I said
But I'll tell you-
Parfait Girls.
Shh. But I'll tell you one thing, Mino-Kaz. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's what everyone knows.
Nice lesson.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Okay, on.
Maybe.
Don't just stand there.
Ooh-wah. Ooh-wah. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Yep, time to get out of the closet.
Oh shit.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Huh? What?
Oh, I'm gonna, the persona, my PTSD for persona is coming in. I'm sorry.
Where's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Huh? Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scratches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Whoa, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go. Oh, sorry. God damn it! I hate myself. I'm sorry.
Already after the last one. It's not even like 3 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
I'm literally gonna make a funny moment out of this. I'm swear to God.
You don't go back and flip through all the volumes every now and then.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I feel already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Yes, I am.
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. So it looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for a lack of plot.
Exactly what I like these days.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's already a funny chapter where they obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get all their backstories and when some of the romance starts happening. That's what really makes it good. Just what I say these days.
Yeah.
There's so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimate.
This will be a recurring moment in this game, in this Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen.
That is how Mino died.
Now go on, peasant.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh. What's up with ooh?
It's supposed to be like, ooh ah.
Natsuki gives me a little shove.
I just meant that I haven't seen yet that you're full pop. Okay, I'm about to. Okay, I'm taking care of my harmonica here, right? I need something to do.
Fine. I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
I hate myself. Okay. Seriously. Good save.
This chapter seems to be a little. Seems like it's about baking. Baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki paused for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
Oh, really?
Like I would ever get into anything because it's in manga. Suspicious face.
I'm kinda like that too, actually. In some forms.
When we get back to Persona, I will read your face.
Fine then.
Somehow. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence.
Even the main character knows.
I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Hey!
And that would be a good way to end this part, huh?
We'll continue this later on.
Because we have a lot to do. Especially when it comes to editing.
Yeah, for now, this episode was...
Which post-production Mino will take care of.
Totally.
And I hope you see this, future Mino. The moments that happen here will be burned into your mind.
Fine. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll continue this later on. This game is kind of tame. So, see you again next
Yes.
time.